loss of 0.6 kilograms, nearly 1.5 pounds. And now that change for the fidgeters. Have they done any better? The same, 0.6 kilograms. Now, nevertheless, they have lost weight. Jim Levine, what do you make of that?
Well, I mean, I think you're absolutely right. We have to remember that the British population is getting heavier and heavier. And both of these groups of individuals who are exposed to a very safe, low-grade intervention lost weight on average. I'm actually quite staggered that over a 1-month period of time, these people have lost some weight.
But there's no point in fidgeting. You might as well just think. Is that right?
Well,
on those figures.
We need to have a positive self-image, I think, comes out of the people who are thinking positively, and those who are increasing their activity, such as Jerry, can increase an extra 1,000 calories a day just by bouncing around.
Dr. Jim Levine, thank you very much.
Pleasure.
To those mysterious men and the Lonely Hearts ad. Well, this experiment is about what kind of man the female of the species goes for nowadays. This could be very revealing. Stand by to find out what women are really attracted to. I went to St Andrews in Scotland to find out about the science behind this experiment. Lonely Hearts. The papers are full of them. But what are we really looking for in a partner? We like to think that the choices we make about mates are unique to ourselves, but scientists believe that we're governed by more basic instincts. For years, scientists have been studying mate choice and sexual selection in animals. Now they want to see if the same rules apply to humans. Some mates are chosen by the showiness of their tail, or the size of their antlers. Scientists have also found symmetry can be a key factor, probably because this is a good indicator of evolutionary fitness. Psychologist David Perrett has found that humans also find symmetry attractive. For several years, he's been doing groundbreaking work, analysing our perceptions of the human face. Professor Perrett and his team here at St Andrews University have done quite a few experiments on what makes our faces more or less attractive.
When we looked at female faces and asked people to decide which features were attractive, we kept finding the same features. Small chin, full lips, high cheekbones, generally a small face. All of these were attractive features. And they're the things that differ from male faces.
Some of the key features that we associate with the masculine face are caused by the male hormone testosterone during puberty.
But testosterone has a dramatic effect. It makes the jaw grow and it makes the eyebrow ridges grow. And what we've been doing is simulating these effects on the computer. So we take computer graphic faces and we enlarge the jaw and make the eyebrows more prominent. They're very subtly different, and when we're asking about preferences, we find in general women prefer faces that are shifted towards the feminine end. We had been expecting them to prefer the more masculine face shapes that would be typical of a higher testosterone level.
Traditionally, it was thought that the classically masculine face was preferred by women because it signified good genes. Professor Perrett wants to find out why more feminine faces seem to be in favour. So what have you come up with?
The experiment we've come up with for Megalab is one to find out whether women think that more feminine-looking guys are the ones that go for commitment, and more masculine-looking guys are the ones that go perhaps just for a quick fling.
So, is it macho man for the short term and sensitive man for the long term? Well, once again, we sneakily split the country in two, showing different dating ads to each. One half got this ad from a man looking for a short-term relationship.
Attractive professional, back in town for a short period, likes cinema, pubs and sport, would like to meet a lady for fun and laughter.
The other part of the country saw an ad from a man looking to settle down in a long-term relationship.
Caring, attractive professional, likes cinema, pubs and sport, seeks special lady to love and cherish forever.
In each case, we asked which of these two faces women associated with the ad. Now, with me is a colleague of Professor Perrett's, Dr. Duncan Castles. Now, the faces represented the more masculine and more feminine sides of one man, didn't they?
Yeah, that's right. Although the faces look quite similar, you can see them behind me, we found that people make very distinct personality judgments about the faces. So the face on the left, the masculine face with the more pronounced eyebrows and the bigger jaw, is considered to be colder and more dishonest. Whereas the face on the right, the feminine face, is generally regarded as being warmer, more cooperative, generally a nicer kind of guy.
Possibly more committed. So what are you expecting from these results?
Well, the prediction is quite simple, that for the short-term ad, the guy who's only looking for a brief fling, we'd expect the viewers to say that the masculine-looking male, the less committed-looking male, wrote that advert. But for the long-term ad, you get the opposite result.
Right. Now, the question is, which man wrote which ad? Well, we had 18,000 calls. And let's look first at the results for the ad for a short-term partner. How many thought that was written by the more masculine man? There we go. The masculine man, 44%. And the feminine man, 56%. So more people thought for the short-term partner that it would be the feminine man.
Yep, that's contradictory to our hypothesis so far. But let's see how we get on with the long-term partner.
OK, now the ad for the long-term partner into commitment. Who do you think that was written by? The masculine man or the more feminine-looking man? 66%. Now, that really does reinforce your theory, doesn't it?
Yeah, this is exactly what we were looking for.
That's
People
perfect.
think, the long-term partner is a feminine-looking man. You see the shift towards the feminine face.
So, next time you see someone you're attracted to, there may be more to it than already meets the eye. Dr. Duncan Castles, thank you very much.
Now, I'm making only 3 or 4 minutes to go to complete that charity single. How are they doing, Jez?
Peter, so far, so good. We have 11 musicians in 5 different countries, including South Africa, Australia and America. Let's have a listen to how it's going. Tim, how does it sound? Sounds pretty good to me. Matt, are you happy?
I think we're pretty happy with it, yes. All we need now is some lead vocals.
That's all that's missing, lead vocals.
Well, thanks, Jez, and that's where we come in, because joining us in the studio is Sinead O'Connor, along with Brinsley Ford and Skip MacDonald, who's already in there. So, it's an unusual way to record a song, isn't it?
Yeah.
Have you ever done anything like this before?
No, not at all. Can I say hello to my son Jake and my daughter Roisin?
Yes. We have to be quick.
We got to say, this is the difference. You can buy this record on the internet and it's for the charity War Child. This is the difference made in a child in under 3 weeks because of the money raised by you all for War Child. You can see it's an astonishing difference under 3 weeks.
We're hoping to help that along its way. OK, you better prepare to lay down your track quickly, because we're running out of time and we really don't want to do that. Now, Sinead and her backing singers will be able to hear the latest track that's been mixed a couple of minutes ago at the Maida Vale control room. It's been sent to them via the net and has arrived at this computer. Andy, has it arrived?
It has arrived, yeah.
Goodness for that. Send it down to them into their headphones, and I think we're all ready, yeah?
Ready to go mode. Yeah.
Everything ready? In your own time, go for it. Play, play, play as quickly as possible. It takes longer to get into that room than it does to get halfway across the world. Yep, they're off.
Forget your troubles and dance. Forget your sorrows and dance. Oh, you must forget your weakness and dance. Forget your weakness and dance.
I think they're going to carry on. You're happy with that? Yes? Yes, good. Well, now we've got to feed it back right away down the internet to Maida Vale so that they can do the final mix. Andy, get going on that one.
And while they're doing that, I understand the Belltoot Lighthouse is just completing its move into its final new position. So over to Craig at Beachy Head.
Yes, Peter. Now, it's a great feat of engineering, but at the end of the day, this is all about making a home safe for a family who are going to live here. And here are the family, Louise and Mark Roberts. Mark, how do you feel?
Oh, absolutely fantastic. I mean, we've saved the lighthouse, and that's what it's all about. I mean, look at her. She's halfway there. I'm lost for words, really. Totally lost.
Were you ever doubtful then, Louise?
We were never doubtful. I mean, it's a fantastic day for us. It really is.
Well, it's a fantastic day for the team who have made this possible. Come on in, lads. In you come. This, of course, is the team that has made this whole thing possible. Fireworks for you, lads. Look at that. Andy, come in here. Andy, how do you feel?
I feel jubilant for the fact that part of a great team, we put a great deal of effort in. Regrettably, we haven't managed to do it in today. We've had a few little glitches along the way, but all of them are none of them to the detriment of the project. We're going to successfully complete the project tomorrow by moving it into its final position, and I'm sure by the end of the day, Bell 2 is safe and it'll last another 60 years plus.
Well, lads, we've got champagne for you. I know none of you drink, And we'll give you something to watch at the same time, because if you watch this monitor, not the only magic today has been moving lighthouses. Through the magic of television, you can see Beltoot on its lovely, gentle journey to its new home. Here you go. What do you think of that, Mark?
Oh, look at that. I mean, the way that men work is amazing, but I mean, you can see it move piece by piece. We haven't been able to see that happen here today. It's absolutely fantastic.
Louise?
That's amazing to see it like that. It really is.
Andy, job well done, huh?
Brilliant. It looks fantastic. Great team. Good support.
So you're looking forward to moving in?
Oh yeah.
How long do you think before you actually get in there?
Well, hopefully 4 weeks and we'll be back inside. So we're very much looking forward to that day.
Yeah, a bit of painting to do though, Mark.
Totally. But I will say, look,
an astonishing engineering feat. Congratulations to everybody on Beachy Head. And now let's go down to Maida Vale and see what's happening in our virtual studio, Jez.
Well, this is really nail-biting stuff. We're waiting for the vocal to arrive. Yes, it's just arrived. There it is. The vocal from Sinead and Brinsley has just come through. Literally seconds as we go on air here, it's come through. So the single is complete. You must be delighted.
That was amazing, man. Just waiting for that. Didn't know if it arrived in time. But...
Fantastic. Let's hear it.
Success! We've done it! Are you pleased? You must be absolutely thrilled. Do you like it?
Oh, it's fantastic.
Brilliant. And that's it. We've run out of time.
Well, what an hour it's been. We've proved that the new sensitive man is in for long and short-term relationships.
We've discovered that humans still rule over computers.
It seems if you want to get thin, get fidgeting or thinking.
And if you want to improve your memory, it might just be worth keeping a strong smell to hand.
We'll be back next Wednesday at 7:30 with our regular show. Till then, from the world's biggest laboratory.
Goodbye. Thank you very much for watching and thank you very much for